Record. Cool. So, what our personalised programs are designed to do is really just be simply nutrient support to balance your whole food eating. So we still eat really well, and we eat in accordance with our goals, which is really, really important. And we tailor our personal programs and nutrition programs to really fill the holes in our diet and propel our results. So, whether your results fat loss, muscle gain, general wellness, sports performance, which we're going to cover after this once again, skin, whatever it is, we can tailor a program to help you. And I guess essentially what the programs will do is clean out all the toxins in your body, revitalize your villi, which absorb the nutrition into your bloodstream. Your cells will actually feed on that good nutrition, become healthy themselves, regenerate healthy cells, and of course, if you've got healthy cells, your body's made of cells. It just kind of makes sense that the rest of your body's going to fall into wellness as well. I guess this is the reason why our products are the best on the market. Dr. David Heber is the advisory board. He hand selected the 30 scientists and 30 PhDs, doctors, and 300 scientists that actually put our programs together. I guess, and in the last 10 years, he's been voted the best nutrition doctor on the planet 7 times. So very, very, and that's by the other doctors in the nutrition industry. So very, very esteemed human being. And I guess then we've got Louis Ignara, as you can see there. He's basically the reason why you see omega-3s on the market. He's won a Nobel laureate in medicine as well. So, this is the nutrition advisory board of a huge, huge, I guess, science division that Herbalife has. Herbalife put more into research and development in their nutrition products and the nutrition industry than most nutrition companies turn over. The other reason why we're the best is the seed to feed program. So Herbalife actually own the farms. They don't outsource any basic ingredients for the products. They own the farms and pay the farmers a salary, so they farm their products just for Herbalife. So, and then I guess all the way through from the factory to when it gets put into the packaging to when it gets shipped out, all the way to it gets in the consumer's mouth. It's strictly monitored as well. So the seed to feed program is exceptional. Herbalife Nutrition have been in business for 36 years, open in 95 markets around the world, all of which we can do business in. There's people on this very call from a few of those different markets as well. Over 100 million customers worldwide, so I guess the guinea pig stages are over here. Built on a wellness coach to client basis, which is the real key. All of our programs, whether it be outer nutrition or inner nutrition, come with a coach to ensure that our clients get crazy results. And I guess the Herbalife growth, which you're about to see, is purely fueled on word of mouth and the passion of our wellness coaches. And we're listed on the New York Stock Exchange as well. It's $58 a share at the moment. I looked yesterday, or it was yesterday anyway, which is crazy, crazy expensive. Absolutely solid economic growth as well, as you can see here. First year, Mark Hughes turned over $2 million in 1980, and now we're turning over about $1 billion a year in growth, which is absolutely crazy. During 2010, 11, 12, that's when the global financial crisis was going on. Herbalife was still growing by $1 billion a year. Last year was 8.4, and just in the Asian Pacific region alone, we were up 23% in the last quarter, which is crazy. So it's going to be another year of absolutely insane growth. I guess in regards to the market and the potential, when you look around you, when you're amongst a group of people, 7 out of 10 people actually have a diet-related health challenge at the moment, and that's growing. We're not even scratching the surface. So there's so much room for growth and so many more people that we can help. We're fueled by this man, Cristiano Ronaldo. It's an amazing partnership with Herbalife that he has. He's actually bringing out his core range, which we're going to talk about a little bit in the product training after this. But what a perfect individual to have Herbalife proudly wore across his chest. He actually absolutely loves the products. He actually ran out of product when he was in Melbourne recently and popped into a nutrition club and bought it over the counter, which is cool. So But if you want to, Herbalife are sponsoring four whole Olympic teams into Rio. But if you want to check out more on the sporting side of things, we've got Kohli as a ambassador as well, who's the best, well, one of the best batters in the world in regards to cricket, Indian champion. Jump on herbalifesports.com and have a squiz around. In regards to what do you get from us from a I guess support perspective, you can by yourself, and what you get from us and your sponsor will be one-on-one mentoring. Your success is essentially our success as well. So we're definitely here to support you towards your goals. Weekly and monthly training workshops as well, and example of that is we've got a crazy Why Herbalife Why Now here in Albury, Australia, with Holly Durack coming up tomorrow night. A corporate are flying her out and fixing up her fee so she can come and train us. She's an absolute megastar. We've got the STS this Saturday with Shondell Bell as well, who's the president's team member here in Australia, and she's going to train us on her wisdom as well. So, there's just a couple of examples within the next 4 days of the amazing training and support. And I guess the more you get educated, the more you can help people, the more you can grow your team, the more your team's educated, the more impact you'll make. And, we get paid in accordance with our impact in Herbalife. And in regards to our online training and support too, it's absolutely crazy. If you want to learn stuff, there's hours and hours of online support. And why we love our community and coaching, I guess, what leads you to this opportunity, there's something on this list, what we generally find. So it might be in your current job or situation, you feel like you're just not getting used to your full potential, or you're not reaching your full potential in regards to personal growth or leadership contribution as well. You might feel like you're chained to the desk, or you're sick of having set hours, or you're sick of getting told that you're worth $20 an hour, or whatever it is. And that comes under lifestyle design and working for yourself. Or you might just want to get a really sick result and being able to pay that forward, and help other people get really crazy results as well in the marketplace. So whatever it is, we generally find it's something on this list. And I guess I could yabber on about Herbalife all night, but I'm not going to. I'm actually going to pass it off to a couple of coaches so they can share. The first I'm going to share is one of my partners in crime down here in um, in Albury, is health coach Belinda. So I'll just unmute you, Ben. You can share away.
Hi guys, so I'm Belinda. I'm from Albury and I'm a stay-at-home mum of two. I first jumped on my nutrition program because I got engaged, and what bride doesn't want to lose a little bit of weight? Um, yeah, so the first thing I noticed was that my energy just went through the roof. I wasn't tired and cranky anymore. I didn't need my naps every day, which was really fantastic. I could actually keep up with the kids. And I also really noticed an improvement in my hair, nails, and skin, which was, again, fantastic. In just 4 months, I reached my goal weight, and I've now lost 11 kilos and over 50 centimeters of body fat, which I've easily kept off for over 8 months now without even thinking about it. Um, so obviously people noticed my results, so I started helping out some friends and some clients and things. And last month I made around $600 purely part-time around my kids, and now we're opening up the market down here in Albury, and I'm really excited about the future. So thanks for letting me share.
Sick, thanks, B. That's amazing stuff. Well done. So the next coach we're going to get to share. Who have we got here? Actually, we might flip through to myself. There's a couple of the stories out on the call. Actually, I'll tell Susie's story. So, Susie started about 2 months ago, and she was in the middle of a place called Nyngan, which is right in the middle of in Australia, basically, in the middle of New South Wales, which is crazy. So she had no internet, no phone, things we take for granted, I guess, in the normal situation, being in civilized. And yeah, Susie got started. She just done what she could. She just took, a left left foot after her right foot and tried to learn and apply and do what she could. And, she was able to drop 15 kilos on the product. She feels amazing. She's got two kids under 4 as well, which is hard work at the best of times. But, last month being in the middle of nowhere, Susie was able to generate, an extra $3,000, around the kids at home and her husband's full-time job. So she was pumped. Obviously, she works with us out at Empire as well, and yeah, we absolutely love her down there. So good stuff, Susie. Unfortunately, she couldn't be on the call, or she got on too late. Cool. So next up is me. So guys, before Herbalife, I was running a business in financial services. I was putting 80 hours a week into that, and really, really time poor. I looked in the Herbalife because we opened up the business in financial services right before the global financial crisis. So a lot of money coming out quickly. We just expanded as well, which was unfortunate for us, and so I was looking for a way to pay some bills pretty quickly. Definitely found that. What I noticed in the room were there all these people from all different walks of life, and some stay-at-home mums and hospitality workers were making more than lawyers and doctors, and that kind of got my attention because I figured, well, the guys that just work hard, get the rewards in this business. So I got started. I lost 15 kilos in my first 3 months, 20 in total, put on 11 kilos of muscle in the last 12 months. But that wasn't really what got me. What got me was the energy. It was absolutely insane. I was buzzing, and people were noticing, and I was telling people, and based on that initial, I guess, momentum and that initial talking to people, I've now got business in over 15 different countries, and I was able to generate $30,000 last month in royalties, and that was totally crazy, and that's growing, and I'm really, really pumped for the future, especially what we're doing in regional Australia. So thanks for letting me share, guys. And the next absolute superstar I'm going to get to share, we're super blessed to have this man on the call. He's absolutely dominating the French landscape, and you can probably see why here, but I'm not going to steal his thunder. It's my brother, Quentin.
What up, what up, what up? Can you hear me good, Jared?
Mate, you sound amazing.
Very good. Hi guys, what's going on? Quentin here on the call. Very pumped to share my story now. So once again, guys, if you're brand new, this is unbelievable. Herbalife is about sharing stories, and I was brand new just under 4 years ago. I was brand new in the room. I was listening to all these stories, and I said, if half of the stories are true, I'm in. And obviously they were all true. And now this is the only thing we do. We share true story. We are true storytellers. And just to give you an idea, what impacted me at first is that I could hear some housewives, having incredible results, health results. And on top of that, making extra income. I could see housewives having incredible results and making, more than extra income. And I could see like plumbers or people from like whatever, builders, incredible results as well, making extra income, and as well builders making very good income. So I was a student. I was as well a rugby player. I said, why not me? And that's the same thing. I started with using the products very seriously. The first thing we got to do is use them all. That's it. And I went on to drop 5% of body fat, put on 5 kilograms of lean muscle mass. I'm taking my, my aloe and tea all day through the day. I'm smashing 2 to 3 shakes a day to make sure that I've got the proper nutrition in my body. And then the food is just a supplementation. So I wear the brand, I wear the products everywhere. And people are always asking me, what are you drinking? What are you having? And that's the way I do my business, by using the products, wearing the brand, and talking to people. And I've actually went on to, making a huge impact around my area here, because we've got now 7 wellness centers in the city, and we've got 160,000 people there. And every single week we've got, 5 or 10 new people coming in, having a workout with us, experiencing the products and starting their own challenge. So now it's about knowing your goals. What do you want to do? The first thing I recommend is go on the products, then refer some people with you. You will get started with your member pack, and then you can make extra income depending on how many people you want to help. And the way that I operate is that I want to help everyone, and I'm ready to work as hell. And just under 4 years, I managed to build a business that last month, made me make about 50,000 Australian dollars, and that's every single month. So of course now I've got a nice apartment. I bought just a new apartment again. I've got a nice car and blah 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 and blah blah. But most important, I'm financially free, and that means I can travel the world. I can go wherever I want to. And guys, for some of you on the call, I will see you very soon, very, very soon in August. So make sure you talk to everyone. You use the products like very good, and this is only one thing we can judge is results. So we cannot deny amazing results. So work on your results. Let's go, guys. It's only been the beginning.
Cheers, brother. You are a absolute legend. Thanks, man. So, guys, I guess what the question is next is where to go from here. So if you're on the call, just tune it in, just to have a listen about how to improve your results. Stay tuned because we're talking sports performance next. And if you want to get that result, it's really, really simple. You share your goals with your coach, whoever put you on this call, and they'll get you on a program. You work towards getting in the best shape of your life for life. For part-time income, you'll get a result. It'll be crazy. It'll be really, really good. As you heard from everyone on the call, everyone has a result. You get registered with our product partner, Herbalife International, $78. It's a one-off. It's an investment. You'll get a shake in there which retails for $70. You get an SDS ticket that's worth $40 to $50 depending on where you live. You'll get tapped into billions and billions of dollars of infrastructure around the world as well, where you can run your business. And man, it's definitely the best investment me and Q-Man and the others on the call ever made. Best return on investment anyway. And you just build a client base to the tune of the income that you're happy with. So if you want to make an extra $500 a month, that's fantastic. But what we find is when people start to help people, it gets addictive, and a lot of people move into career level income, which is really, really quite simple. We just attract those builders and look to build an organization and absolutely smash it. And of course you're going to have to listen to your mentor and get educated in the trainings. The trainings are the absolute key to the business. I guess from me, if you want 2 tips, absolutely smash the products like your life depends on it, and get in the trainings and learn some stuff, because when you know some stuff, you can actually apply it. When you apply it in the marketplace, you'll grow as a person, and boom, then your Herbalife journey is underway. So guys, that is the webinar for tonight. We're short and sharp these days, 20 minutes. We're going to jump into the product training. Probably in about 2 minutes, we'll give you guys a chance to cool off, grab a fresh tea for the coaches on the call, or a drink of water for you that aren't. And we're going to be talking sports performance, and we're going to be rolling out, I guess, what you're going to see now is what we're going to take to all the footy clubs, all the soccer clubs, all the hockey clubs, every sports team around the place is going to be seeing this presentation, and we are expanding and we're looking for coaches, hence why this webinar is taking place. So stay tuned, guys. I'm just going to bring that up, and then we are going to rip into it. Alrighty, guys, let's talk nutrition and performance. And I guess on this opening slide, we've put a couple of athletes on here just to show you guys who's using the nutrition, I guess, before and after and all that type of stuff. So for you guys on the call, you're going to get a real treat, and I guess on the inside in what we're doing in regards to sports nutrition and what's coming out as well, which is real cool. So the only person who's not an athlete on this front cover is me on your top right there. But we've got Anthony Koutafidis, who played 270 odd games for Carlton Football Club, which is a professional football league here in Australia. And you can see on the left, that's actually when he was playing footy, so training, like a full-blown athlete. And on the right there is when he's, 40 on and, not playing footy anymore, just a Herbalife member like us. So it's quite crazy. You can see Chris Rogers down there on your right as well. He's a Herbalife member as well, loves the products, in amazing shape as well. He actually used to play test cricket for Australia and open the batting. And Sam Untama down there used to play professional women's rugby league as well. That's what led her into Australia. And then you got one of the Herbalife endorsed megastar triathletes as well. So, and then we've got one of our own, our team, our regular sports star who does, sprinting and is, I guess, done bobsled in the French Olympic winter team as well. And you can see his before and after there on the products. He's always a big, muscly guy, but he got nice and trim, and he looks even better than that now. He looks like the French Wolverine, I guess, as well, if he had claws. So let's go through some real simple training. I'm actually going to unmute one of our regular superstars down at Empire, Lisa, who has an amazing background in this stuff, and she's going to share her insights in this as well. And we're just going to bounce off each other. So you there, Lisa? Just give her a minute just to unmute. And if she doesn't, that's cool as well. She might be putting the kids to bed or something. But so what does your body need on a daily basis? Oh, you there, bud?
Hi, how you going?
Yeah, good. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Cool, cool. We're just going to rip into the sports performance bit, and we'll just go slide for slide, hey?
Sounds good.
Cool. So what does your body need on a daily basis? And I guess it's made up of a few things that our nutrition programs cover amazingly in accordance with your healthy whole food as well. So we've got our proteins, our carbohydrates, our fats and essential oils, vitamins and minerals, herbs, fiber and water. And I guess everything on that list we can get from our nutrition programs except water. So we make sure we get them in balance. We make sure we get all of our vitamins and minerals and herbs and fiber on a daily basis, which 90% of the population don't. I guess our programs are really protein rich as well, which is encourages muscle growth and repair after playing some sports. So, Lisa, this one's over to you.
Yeah, so pretty much we want to look after ourselves daily. So our programs nourish your cells with the best possible nutrients that are available. They support your immune system, so you're not getting sick, especially this time of year. It maximizes your energy production. So, of course, especially for your sports, you need the most energy you can get to perform at your best. And they also cleanse, absorb, and regenerate.
Cool. So just to open up on the cleanse, absorb, regenerate thing, that's what I was talking about earlier, where the products will actually get the toxins out of your system and actually fix the problem. So this isn't a band-aid solution or just whacking some supplements in your body here. This is actually solving the core problem of absorption. So your cells can actually eat the stuff and you move towards wellness. And then when you're training and I guess eating well and training, your body just responds so much better and repairs a lot better as well. Which is what I found. So cool. And this is why, once again, we didn't put these programs together. It's the excellence in science and the amount of cash that Herbalife pour into research and development. So we get the creme of the creme in regards to nutrition, and sports nutrition is amazing. And Dr. John Heiss is an absolute genius. He actually shared in Adelaide 2 years ago when Herbalife 24 first came out. I tell you what, he's reverse engineering sports programs. He's basically saying, okay, so what causes this, and he's breaking it back all the way down to the cellular level, which is absolutely crazy. And it was really crazy to hear the in depth of how they're putting together these H24 products, which is crazy.
So now we have the importance of a healthy breakfast. So pretty much breakfast is our most important meal of the day. So we want to make sure that we're getting all of our essential nutrients in at breakfast time. So we want our lean protein and our complex carbohydrates so that, you have that slow release of energy throughout the day. So, you don't want your refined sugar and simple carbs, so, like your cereal or something, because, you're going to peak and go straight back down. So healthy breakfast is definitely very important when we're playing our sports as well, so that we have that energy to go throughout the game, and then so we can rebuild after.
Yeah, for sure. Agree. And you see that little snapshot down the bottom, most people are smashing, I think I used to eat Fruit Loops and a coffee before I used to play footy, so you can imagine, by halfway through the second quarter, I was pretty much spent. I'd burn off all that sugar and had nothing left in the tank. So we're going to talk about, I guess, the core program, so we can actually get the body in a healthy space in regards to your breakfast prior to a game, and then or a match or the gym or whatever it is for you. And then we're going to cover, I guess, some what we'd be doing before performance, during performance, and after performance as well to recover. So, and it's all built around this. This will make sure that your body's getting it's multi-mineral, multi-vitamin, multi-herbs. If you're having 2 smoothies a day, or eating it as long as 2 scoops are going in your body, and 3 multis, you're actually hitting all your recommended daily intake for your micronutrition a day. So you can imagine, in regards to recovery and sports performance and getting more out of your body, that it's just going to do more because you've just got the right fuel in. It just kind of makes sense, and especially when your body's in the state where it's healthy and it can actually absorb your nutrition.
Okay, so first up, we've got the personalized protein powder. This is absolutely amazing. I put it in my shakes, makes them a lot thicker and certainly fills me up a lot longer as well. So the protein is really important to help build our lean muscle mass, and of course, we need our muscles for our sport pretty much. So this one's great. It's it's flavorless. Chuck it in your shakes. Yeah, it's amazing. That's all I can say.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I agree. And what I noticed when I put this in my shakes as well is, when I first started, I lost that 15 kilos, which of course is going to improve your sports performance because you're lighter. But, then I got to a stage where I was nearly, not too slender, but I wanted to put on some muscle. And as soon as I added 2 or 3 scoops of this into my shake, I noticed the difference straight away visually, which is usually the last thing you notice. So I felt stronger in the gym, and it was just that extra protein to help me repair and grow, and take shape. Protein's key. So we'll go through before performance, guys, and what would be doing there. And I guess what I used to do as well is take a few of these. The reason being is that's nature's raw guarana. And guarana's got a little bit of a bad name out there because of energy drinks, but when it's in its raw form, it's actually super good for you and super good in regards to your sports performance. There's a few things it will do. It will give you natural energy. It will increase your mental alertness as well. So on the pitch, that's key if you're concentrating and not missing a thing, and you're thinking really sharply. And if you've got natural energy as well, of course, that's going to make you go for longer. But it's not a real aggressive form on your body as well. So it's still, you're not putting your body through hell for a couple of minutes on the pitch. It's really, really good for you, and really, really gentle on you. And I guess what I really noticed was I actually felt like I go longer endurance-wise. Reason being, it's a bronchial dilator, which means it clears your airways, opens up your airways, so you can actually take more oxygen into your body. And then once you're taking more oxygen into your body, you can actually perform for longer, which just kind of makes sense. But it can also, just as an adding there down the bottom, as you can see, it can also balance out energy levels with children in ADD and hyperactivity. Reason being is it won't send you through the roof. It'll keep you at about 70%. So if you're really, really high and you're bouncing off the walls too much, it'll actually bring you down. So you're at a calm state, but you're really kind of switched on and really energized, and you get more out of your body. So that's why I love it.
Yeah, just on the energy, I the first time I took it before netball, I ran a whole game in centre, and after having 2 kids, I think that's a pretty good effort. So yes, I love the energy. So then we have the lift off as well. So this is like a powdered form of the natural guarana. So you add it in with water, and yeah, it's a really, really nice drink. Have it before the game. It'll give you that boost in energy, or even during the day, like in the afternoon, if you get that 3 p.m. slump, and don't have any concentration, have a lift off, and yeah, you just alertness is back up there. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, and I love this stuff as I guess we're talking about pre and before I get in the gym, it really gives me a really good buzz. I actually just put something in our results group about this product as well. My little boys, he's been thinking that 4:30 a.m. is a real good wake up time, so I take one of these in the morning on my way down to work, and one before I train. And if I need one, I know I can have another one because the products in there, the ingredients in there, are really gentle on me as well. So I'm not worried about destroying my body like I would be with a Red Bull or a Mother or one of these things. And the calories in there are really, really low as well. So for before, absolutely perfect if the idea is to shred. So we'll cover some during performance stuff here as well, guys. So what I take during performance is the tea, and the reason being is it just gives you natural energy. It'll increase your metabolism a bit. If it's for a gym type of session, it's really low calorie as well, so you can really hit the fat areas. But while you train, it'll really keep you alert and really increase your energy as well. And it actually hydrates you over dehydrating you like a normal tea or a coffee. So super, super good for when you're playing sports as well. And comes in lemon and peach.
Yeah, peach is definitely my favourite. Have it cold and sip on it during the netball game. So then we also have the hydrate, beautiful orange flavour. So I also drink this one throughout the game, just to help restore your electrolytes. So that's really important for your recovery as well, is to put all the electrolytes back into your body. So yeah.
Excellent. Yeah, really, really good to stay hydrated during performance as well. Obviously, it's key, like Lisa's saying. And this is, I guess, a bit on our after performance or post session, post workout. And I absolutely love this stuff. From a gym perspective, it helped me put on 11 kilos of lean mass as well, which is crazy. But I predominantly use it after exercise, and I actually put a scoop of this with my lift off as well, which is insanely tasty. And it just gives me a little bit of protein and some carbs. So when I'm working out, my body can actually use that as fuel. And then after workout, of course, to help me repair and recover. 25 grams of protein, will help build lean mass, help you recover once again, which is why it's here. And delivers protein to fatigued muscles so I can chow down on them and grow and repair. Contributes to obviously muscle mass, but there's no artificial colors, flavors, and sweeteners in there. So super, super good for you. You're not filling your body up with nasty chemicals, which a lot of, I guess, post-workout proteins contain. And I guess the reason why there's 25 grams of protein in there is that's the maximum your body can actually absorb. So why have more? You just ends up in the loo. So yeah, we'll that's the sports range. Do you want to cover Dong Quai, Elise?
Yeah, so the Dong Quai, this is absolutely amazing to have after you work out, or before you're going to bed. Helps with the muscle soreness. It just helps your muscles relax. It helps relieve mild stress and anxiety as well. I can't bang on about this one enough. My mum's actually taking this, and she's having a decent night's sleep for I don't know how long it's been since she has. So it's definitely a winner. But yeah, really, really good to have after a workout as well, just to help with your recovery.
Yeah, absolutely. And the main thing I noticed with this as well, it's the the amount of lactic acid this relieves from my body is like unheard of. I used to pull up so sore. Maybe it's because it relaxes your muscles as well. I'm not sure, but man, it feels so good. Um, Cool, and then we've got, I guess, some targeted nutrition as well. So we covered the PPP, and we just wanted to let you guys know that this stuff's there, especially omega threes. If you get and joint support, if you're getting sore joints after you play, you know the omega three will lube your joints. It's also super good for your heart and your brain. The joint support's incredible. It will actually not only, I guess, ease pain, but actually help repair the joints as well and rebuild the joints. Extra cal, you know, if you're performing at a high level and you're not nutritionally nourished as well, and you're under calciumed, I guess, your body will actually draw that from your bones and make your bones weak. So, you know, you need to maintain your calcium levels as well. So we just want, and if you feel like fibre is a problem in your diet, we've got that covered as well with the active fibre on your left there. So if you feel like this is a drama for you, please see one of the coaches about this as well. Cool. So now we're gonna. I don't know if this will work actually over the video, but we're going to give it a crack. Well, now we're just going to play a quick video in regards to the strong Herbalife 24 stuff, and then you know, we're close to.
And welcome to Herbalife 24 Strong Way of Life. Strong is for those people who are ready to do intense exercise. I'm lifting weights, doing climbing and speed training.
A young kid, the age of 8, I had a play Australian, was lucky enough to 16 years, being a personal trainer now. Wake up in the morning excited about living a healthy, active lifestyle.
Just get moving, stretching and feel every single day, just forgetting it. It takes a lot of time, it takes consistency and a lot of determination.
I've always had pride in and I always feel better and fun when I do exercise.
Exercise gets up and makes us feel it's about longevity and keeping us healthy. What you remember, as well as the most important, is nutrition. To rebuild your body stores every single day.
The approach is sustainable and it fits into your life.
Not only gave me, but it gave me a the active lifestyle.
So when doing certain things, we need to have tools and so forth. And Herbalife has really been tools for me.
It's for me educate and motivate people.
As I believe it's essential to active lifestyle, not only to feel strong with our bodies, but to feel strong on the and in our mindset.
Focus on goals. So I look forward to improving activity.
We get to share our philosophy, and that is 20% is moving, 80% is your nutrition, and of course 100% being very grateful for our health.
I think that strong group is in China. The active lifestyle people that think is so much fun and muscular in a powerful way. So go ahead, 524.
Cool. I guess a record. I know that might have come through, but I see it. So that's which is really, really good. I love having the other coaches involved. What we are going to actually get to, who we're going to get to share, is our amazing partner from over in France, the incredible Morgan. She's an incredible judo fighter, and that's her sport. And she's going to cover off on sports performance here, hopefully when she becomes unmuted. You there, Morgan? You there, bud? We might get her to share in a little bit because it doesn't look like it's going through. But we're just going to touch on real quick on our new division in sports. As you can see, it's driven by Cristiano Ronaldo, who's the biggest, best soccer player in the world. He's actually got a key range coming out, and this is in a lot of the countries already. So, but I guess this is more for the Aussie guys on the calls. We're going to get Morgan to share in a real little bit, but I'll just touch on this now. Started. So we've already got our Rebuild, Strengthen, our Hydrate, which are absolutely amazing products, and we're actually adding in a F1 Sports, which is like a nutritional shake for breakfast and lunch, and for the people who are training a little bit harder than your average Australian, and we're also releasing CR7, which is a During Performance range. It comes out in August in Australia. It's going to be absolutely mind-blowing. I've been lucky enough to have both, and they are incredible products. But we're actually going to get Morgan to share here in regards to her sports performance story. She's had incredible results, and she's a crazy judo fighter in France. There, Morgan?
Yeah, can you hear me?
We sure can.
Yeah, great. Well, hello everyone. Well, my name is Morgan. I live in France. I'm 27. Just to share my story quickly regarding sports results. So I basically started on the products. Well, I had to lose weight for a judo competition, and I reached my goals in like 10 days by only changing my breakfast. So it was amazing. Like for judo competitions, you have weight categories. Mine is like under 48 kilos, and my normal weight is like 50 kilos. So the 2 kilograms that I had to drop all the time are like crazy. So I had to change all my nutrition plan, etc. So well, personally, my results with the like I improved my sport performance. Well, I have a better recovery after my trainings, and then consequently, and I think that's the most important thing is like I have no injuries, and I have not been injured for 1 year in judo, which is crazy. And well, I just wanted to share with you well a quick word from my side. Well, what I saw in the presentation was that the pictures that Jared put at first were pictures of boys referring to the sport bar, but well, it's exactly the same for girls. Like, I've got girls in my team that they never heard about sports, and they don't feel at ease with the range of products. Like the Herbalife 24 game, well, range of products. And just to let you know that, well, it's exactly the same. Like the fit concept, the fit girls concept is getting bigger and bigger, and it's not only about boys. Like everyone is concerned with this. and it's important to feel confident about the product. Well, before Herbalife, I would never have imagined the need of product for sport performance. But well, the product, they really make the difference, and they really work. And they work for everyone, like for boys, for girls, for people, for beginners. So really for these types of products, be confident, and girls, we're going to smash it for sports. So yeah, let's go on these products. They're awesome, really.
Thanks, Morgan. Cool, guys. So that's it from us. For you guys who qualified, 13 minutes. We've got our royalties workshop, which is going to be crazy. For you guys who haven't yet, that's cool. Thanks for jumping on the webinar. We really appreciate you guys jumping on and spending your Wednesday night with us, and can't wait to work with you all down the track. So thanks, guys. I'll talk to the people on the royalties workshop in 10 minutes. And thanks for everyone who shared on the call, and thanks for me for sharing for Susie. Cool. See you guys.